Hello guys, Madziki here. Back to you guys with another Terraria guide video, and on this one, I'm gonna show you how you can create a live fruit farm. So what are live fruits? Basically, live fruits are hard mode plants that grows after you beat one of the mechanical bosses. So for instance, you get to hard mode and you beat the destroyer. After that, the live fruits will start spawning under your jungle biome and and in the cavern layer. So you need to make sure that you create this live fruit farm inside the cavern layer. So how will you know if you're in the cavern layer? So basically, I think it's best if you find the depth meter item, the depth meter accessory. You don't actually need to equip it, so you don't need to put them here in your accessories slots. It can just be in your inventory, and if it is in your inventory, then you will be able to see this under your map. As you can see here, it is saying that I am in the cavern layer. So you need to make sure that you build this live fruit farm inside inside the cavern layer. So as you can see here, I already have a working live fruit farm. This is what the live fruit looks like. There's already one right here, and then there's one more right here. Actually, there was a third one right here earlier, but after I destroyed it, I realized I should record this video first so I can show you guys that this live fruit farm is working. As you can see here, here's the live fruit that I farmed earlier before recording this video. So as you can see, this live fruit farm is working as intended. So I'm gonna show you how you can build this yourself. Okay. Also, I'm gonna farm these two before I reset it. So basically, after you farm your live fruits, you will need to reset the farm, and you can quickly do this by putting actuators on each block and connecting it into a lever. And if you press this lever, then the actuator will disable those blocks. So if you disable those blocks, any plants that grew on it will be destroyed. I will also reset this one. If you're wondering what that is, that's a Plantera plant. So basically, we already killed the three mechanical bosses in this game. So if you beat the three mechanical bosses in this game, then the Plantera plant will have a chance of spawning. So I suggest that you beat one mechanical boss first and then farm your life fruit to 500 HP. Then that's the only time I suggest you kill the three mechanical bosses, so the Plantera plant will not spawn. That's it, guys. So I have reset this. Isn't that? Okay, be right back, guys. Sorry for the cut, guys. I needed to speak with my wife. So basically, after you farm the live fruits, you will need to reset your farm, so the live fruit will have a chance of spawning again. I'm gonna show you how to do this in the next part of the video, how you can automate all this. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will clear this farm first. I will clear the blocks in this farm first so I can show you how to build it from the ground up. See you in the next part of the video, guys. Hello guys, we're back now, guys. So I have cleared 3 layers of my live fruit farm. I was contemplating if I should destroy all of it and show you how to rebuild them, but I think it's gonna be a bit too long and a bit unnecessary, because basically I just need to show you guys how to create one layer of mud block and then add actuators on them, connect them with wires, and connect them to the lever. I think that's the gist of it, and I think that's what I just need to show you. So basically, to create while we're talking, one life foot just spawned under us. That's amazing. So yeah, basically, to create the layers, you just need a mud block, and then you just need to add jungle grass seeds on them. I hope that you already have these two, because basically the mud block is everything that you farm here. These blocks right here are basically mud blocks, and jungle grass seeds are dropped from destroying plants like this, jungle plants like this under the jungle biome. So yeah, so basically those two are the most important thing, and the other stuff are just needed to automate the process of destroying all the plants that grew on the mud blocks. So yeah, so basically, to create the automation system, you will need a lot of wires and a lot of actuators, and I think you need the wire cutter to place them. So we're gonna go and get those now. So basically, to get those, we will need to go back. You will need to find your engineer. So my engineer is in my home base, right under here. Oh, okay, so basically my engineer is right behind this. Oh, is that it? Nope. Oh man, I don't know. Okay, we're back here, guys. I needed to cut the video because I needed to find a way to get the wizard and the engineer away from each other. So now that we can click our engineer, we're just gonna right click on her and buy items from her. So I think we need a wire cutter, the red wrench, and we need a lot of wires. Okay, I don't know if that's enough. We're gonna buy more. Okay, hopefully that's enough, and then we need to buy a lot of actuators too. Basically each block sorry. Basically each block will have an actuator on it and a wire on it. So we need a lot of wires and a lot of actuators, and then we need to buy 2 levers because my initial setup has 2 levers on it. So I think we got everything we need. I think that's everything we need, guys. So we need a lot of jungle grass seed and mud blocks. Actually, for the jungle grass seed, I think you just need like 20 of this. You don't need to put them next to each other. You can just put one and then 5 blocks away from it, or 5 to 6 blocks away from it, you can put another one, and it will just spread on its own. So you don't really need to buy a lot of grass. You don't really need to get a lot of grass seeds. You can just put them like 5 to 6 blocks away from each other, and they will spread on their own. So I think this is everything we need, guys. Again, we need 2 levers, a lot of actuators, a lot of wires, a lot of mud blocks, some grass seeds, and then the wrench and the cutter and the wire cutter. So I'm just gonna put this here now. Okay, so I put actuators on my number 8, red wrench on 9, and wire cutter on 0. And then now we can go back to our okay, guys, now we're back in the live fruit farm. So the very first thing we need to do is to put in the mud blocks like this. Make sure that your spacing is only like this, because if your spacing is similar to mine, then it will stop plants like this from growing. So if these plants are not spawning, are not growing, then there's a higher chance for the live fruit to spawn. So I'm probably gonna pass forward this part. Okay guys, now that we have created the 3 layers of mud block, we will now need to add the jungle grass seed on them. So the way I want to do it is like this, like place them in gaps. So as you can see guys, you don't really need to get a lot of jungle grass seeds. If you have some, just spread them apart and they will spread on their own. They will spread on their own. Okay guys, now that we planted the jungle grass seeds on them, now we need to put actuators on each of them. So basically you can place your actuator here. For me, I place it on number 8 and then I have chosen it, and then I just need to click on the blocks. So basically what the actuator does is they can be turned on and turned off. If they're turned off, then it will be like the block is not there, so that will be turned off. And when that happens, anything that's on it will be destroyed. It's really genius that Terraria added a system like this. Imagine needing to manually destroy all the plants in each layer, on each of these mud blocks layer. That's gonna drive you insane eventually. Sorry. I think that is the use of the I accidentally put an actuator for my shots. Sometimes you will accidentally stick it up. You just need to put your mouse back in that spot. Put the actuator in. Oh. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, you can't use your pickaxe to remove those. Remove the actuator. Come on! I already put this candle. That's the reason why I placed this candle in this spot. Okay, enemies just keep spawning. Where's the other candle? So maybe I need to put it here. Somewhere here, the enemies here keep spawning. Sorry guys, sorry for getting sidetracked guys. Those enemies are annoying because they have enough. Look at this. And I don't understand why my Terraria isn't doing it. See, these enemies are annoying. I don't understand why the Terraria isn't doing anything. And my Terraria is already taking damage. Gotta be honest, that's annoying. Okay, now that we put all the actuators in, now we just need to put the wires in on the blocks as well. I don't understand why. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, I think yeah, I was doing it wrong guys. You're supposed to use the wrench. Okay, so basically you don't need this to be in a numbered slot. You need to use the wrench. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit silly guys. I don't like it, man. Something's out of place. Okay. This is for the placement speed. I don't know why I was not able to do this on the mud box. It's like sticking a bit for some reason. Oh man, come on. Okay. I went too fast. I skipped 2 blocks. I wonder what I did. Maybe it's not this seems to be very this. Okay. Okay, now guys, we just need to connect these 3 layers together. So the way you will do that is from the edge of this mud block, as you can see, connect the wire here and go up. and then just create something like this, a reverse L like this, and then on the end of it just add in the lever. Yeah, that should be good enough. And then we will do the same on this set, as well. So from this layer, mud block layer, go up again with your wires, and then maybe create something like this, and then we will put in the lever again. Oh, you can actually put I think the lever needs a background layer, that's why it's doing that. So yeah, so we will need to add more wires, or just clean this, and then just put some wires in like this. Yeah, and I think that's everything we need, guys. As you can see, jungle plants are already growing on these layers. Jungle plants are already growing in on these layers, and as you can see, the grass, the jungle grass is spreading on their own. As you can see, guys, they're spreading on their own. And let's test out if our automatic clearer works. So but first, let me farm this live fruit again. Yep, now let's test this out. Yes, seems to be working, guys. The plant that grew on these new layers were also destroyed, were also cleared. And let's test this one out. And yep, as you can see, guys, it's working. Basically, when you turn it off, you can see that the blocks are also grayed out. So yeah, this is fully working, guys. And I think that's everything I want to show you, guys. That's how you create your own live fruit farm. I think you just need to wait like 10 to 20 minutes. You can go back in this place, and there should be 2 to 3 live fruits that you can farm after those times. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching.